And it's like we were having this discussion, and they were like, "Yo, but what if everybody knows about it?" This is, have you ever seen what happens when someone like fucks up on social media? Like really fucks up. It's in the media for about a week, and then it goes away.
Yeah, then they forget.
Because everybody carries on with their fucking lives.
Yeah.
Okay. This was sent. So you should really not feel bad. And social media is not that big of a deal.
Ja, yes. Säg något.
I get north of Friday now, yeah.
I wasn't a consultation. I apologize for being late. I just sent you $600. Okay. Without further ado,
Oh, sorry, she wants to go before you put on the gloves.
Before you guys, but I can.
yeah, well, I'll still have to lock it for you. So,
Sorry.
no, don't apologize. No, it's fine.
Otherwise, you can leave because Jada is also coming now.
Well, I was gonna say just hug her goodbye while the rest of the day, and then we can.
Oh, okay, boy.
Joo. Joo.
Ja, det is nee. Ja. Kijk, boy. Love you too. Do you need something?
No, I'm good, thank you. Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Sure.
okay. So dan het maar eens music lines aan waar ik zie naar is geschoven. These open pajama dress are drawn. Was somebody else here? Ek weet nie, maar kom net, dis net jy mos van my kant. Ek moet nou aangaan. Okay, boy. Boy. Nee, nie ken van my.
It's like I feel so bad for these people
Ja.
when they have this tattoo anxiety just on experience.
Oh, shame, yeah. She
Because
looked
I
very
mean, I
nervous.
know for a fact I could have shut that conversation down about 15 minutes earlier, but that reassurance is enough. Because the thing is, like, I know for a fact that that tattoo is so well within my skill level, it's not even funny.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to be arrogant. It's just, it's like, I'll just quickly show you. So, like, that's her tattoo idea. So, like, that's for me, it's a biomarker.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to be cocky and be like, oh, just because I know I can do it, I'm going to fuck it up.
Yeah.
I will sit and work carefully and cautiously.
Of course, yeah.
Oh, and another thing I wanted to do is I wanted to move you to a chair.
Mas I sit on the chair.
Yeah, I'm going to move you to the chair because
Sure.
it will just be a bit more comfortable for the back of the shoulder.
Okay.
Because then I can roll your shoulder up, making you uncomfortable. So I'm going to quickly do a musical chair. So I'm glad this is all working out for that. But yeah, so when they're coming with it, like
Hi,
massive
Utaka
tattoo.
said, hey, Jono.
Hey Jared, what's up, bro? I'm gonna be with you in a second. Just give me a moment. I'm just quickly moving things around. You can keep the blanket with you for the cold. I'm just gonna move the bed that way. And then I'll move the chair in
Why
for
did
you.
Koala said hello?
Hello, hello. I think I might have to just lower the armrest. That's
Okay.
fine.
Hi, Utaku said, no worries, take your time. Why did Koala
Thick.
said, do you remember me?
Oh, White Koala, that's the guy that gives me shit about tattooing anime Wi-Fi. I'm very scared of them anime yiddies. It's okay, bro. I upscaled. I started tattooing anime.
Why did
Galaxy.
Koala said, W, you still do remember me?
I never forget a hater. Haters make you famous. Haven't seen you around.
Okay, like that.
Oh, are you comfortable?
Yeah.
I miss you coming to hate on my live stream, bro. It's just not been the same without you. Remember that time you DM'd me to tell me what I'm doing is wrong and disrespectful? Seems like a fleeting memory now.
Why did Koala said, I'll definitely get a tattoo and respond in tears?
Fuck yeah, bro. You'll probably be
Why
more.
did Koala said, I don't remember that?
You did send me a DM saying that,
Hi,
what the
Utaka
fuck am I
said,
doing?
W heard from my boss. He said he has no information on my contract. He'd need to talk to the GM.
Okay.
Why did Koala said I was a different person back then?
Oh, dude, I really don't care. I know for a fact
Why
that.
did Koala said, trust me, I've changed?
Relax, bro. I'm not calling you out on your character. I know you're a kid and you have to grow up and you have to learn that the world has got a whole lot more important things happening in it than some dude tattooing anime titties on someone else. There's way worse things in life than anime titties. Trust me, I've seen a lot of them.
Mikhail said, what's up,
Ankh. Am I old enough to be called Ankh now? Back in my day, you used to use the full fucking word, uncle. Now they just say Ankh.
Mikhail said, how old are you?
Old enough to be your uncle.
Mikhail said, sub 28. Why did Koala said, you'll do my tax for free to me, right?
Yeah, dude. But they have a big suspicion it isn't going to be rude. They hired 2 new assistants. Okay, cool. Yeah, bro. I will tattoo you for free if you can organize me a month's rent for free at the mall I'm staying at. So if the landlord hits me up with an email saying that my rent is waived for the month, you can get tattooed to the value of the rent.
Because that how much does a tat cost?
Well, yeah. Tattoos vary in price depending on the level of detail and the size, but yeah, if you want a quote, I'd recommend you send me a DM. My WhatsApp number is in my bio on TikTok. Straight up, just message me on WhatsApp, and we can get the ball rolling to get you quoted up.
White Koala said how much would the JoJo Star 1 cost?
Ah, White Koala. White Koala. You want to get a JoJo star? You were giving me shit about tattooing anime titties on someone, and yet here you are asking me to tattoo the star from that anime where the gay men fight. Yo, you really have changed, huh?
What would a hand tat cost?
Dude, I'm down for the
White
JoJo
Koala
star.
said keyword is this?
Keyword is the
Because
TT.
that I would want a purchase hand tat.
I'm down to tattoo the JoJo star on you. I love JoJo's, bro. It's my favorite anime. Jared, I'll answer you in a minute. Unc, send me a WhatsApp. I again told you that I do not quote on my TikTok live streams. That is something that applies to all queries related to quotes, not just some. If you want to quote, send me a WhatsApp. If it's too much effort to send me a WhatsApp, maybe it might be too much effort to book a tattoo. As the thought. Cheers, bro. It really
Because
isn't.
that stop yapping.
Oh, stop yapping. Oh, bro. So you use the term unk because it's relevant to your generation. That makes sense. I'm sorry that your mom didn't love you enough, bro, that you have to go and be aggressive on the internet when people
Because
give you
that
valid
is
answers.
45.
You're 45. Ish, bro. I think you're a little bit too old to be starting to get tattoos with that attitude. If you're miserable at 45, man, 45 is where life basically begins. That's when you got big boy money and you can start doing all the shit you've wanted to do. You've been in your career for a while and you're already miserable. I don't know, tattoos are for fun, outgoing people with senses of humor. People that get easily annoyed should maybe like retire and go move to the coast and, you know, spend a day at the beach or something. You know what I mean, Unc? Well, I wonder if he's going to pull a David Bowie on me. Oh, yeah, so Mr. Jared, so no plane ticket for you then, huh? You reckon they're going to replace you? Honestly, Jared, don't sweat it. Work hard for the duration of your contract, finish your term, and if they ring you up and say, hey man, we want to sign a new contract, you better be like, okay, cool, bro. We need to discuss terms. Don't let the idea that they're taking you for a person of economic struggles let you down. You're getting paid, you're learning a skill, fucking use that to your opportunity, and if it's their loss, man. I could always pay you to come and count parts in the tattoo shop.
On the deck dude said, hey there.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
On the deck dude said, I'm good, thanks. Just hit 2 months on estrogen. How are you?
I mean, congratulations, I think. I don't know what to say to that, to be perfectly honest, so well done. I'm good, dude. I don't know what the appropriate response is to that, so like, sorry if you feel like I'm being a dick, that's not it. I just,
Unadapted said, how the thanks do.
I don't know what the appropriate response is, so that was like the most thoughtful thing I could come up to say. I mean that. I mean that well for you. Like, if that's what you want to do, then I
Unadapted
fucking
said,
absolutely.
No, that was an amazing response. She'll do.
Sick, sick. I offended some 45-year-old like 5 minutes ago by saying I can't quote him on TikTok. He needs to send me a DM, so I say. So if I may ask, and pardon my intrusion, are you transitioning? And I'm also meaning that respectfully. I'm not trying to start a fight. Did Jared bounce? Maybe he's depressed because his job doesn't value him.
Maybe.
He did get a 6-month contract, so I mean, obviously. I think what his company.
Unadapted said, no, dude, calm down, lol. It's all chill.
I'm chill, bro. Are you good? Shame, fucking Jared, man. That dude works his ass off. If he didn't live in Brakpan, they'd employ him here at the shop.
I'm sure.
Help Mephistic said out. Unadapted said, have you ever heard about Ethel Cave?
No. What is Ethel Kane? Would you mind Googling it if you have a free hand?
My phone's just there. So.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. Let's just sit and relax.
Unadapted said, Taco looks sick, BTW.
Thank you. It'll look even sicker when it's done. Still in the grafting process on one side. Luckily, my client's got balls of steel, so she can just sit for hours. Tougher than most gents out there.
Unadapted said, badass client law.
No, she really is. I've done a few sessions for her.
Help Mephistic said, I see how it is.
Some people can sit when I tattoo their shoulder and not cry about it. It's really refreshing. Oh, Brandon, sorry bro, I didn't see you there. I said to you earlier, you should have said your say. I'm like, I'm not going to change in personality just because you're trying to be a good person. You know what the Bible says, the thought is as good as the deed. So you should have just said your say. No, I feel bad for Brandon. Every time I tattoo his shoulder, he sits for about two hours of comfort and then he fucking goes downhill fast. But the guy that initially got a hold of him, because it's a cover-up I'm doing for him, fucked him up, and they tattooed with like rubber tire. I'm not even joking, guys.
Sure.
Because like the first session I did, it pushed out all the ink over the old tattoo, like pushed it out. Like it was saturated.
Really?
It was deeply saturated and it pushed it all out. And I was like, the only time that I saw that is when I tattooed an ex-gangster and he's like, yeah, it'll push out the ink because I was tattooed with like rubber.
Yeah.
So what they do is they make
Help
it...
Mephistic said, so it's valid that it hurt.
No, 100% valid that it hurt, but it's still fun to pick on my friends, you know? If we weren't friends, I'd be like, oh, Shane, bro, I'm so sorry, you're such a tough guy. You know, wow, you're doing the best you can. But we're like best friends, so I can be like, stop being such a pussy.
Is that
Your
also?
mom can't cook everything, except she overcooked you. I hope you get better soon. Someone call a rural ambulance. We got surprised 80-inch set. Please cry more. Send me the tears, I am thirsty.
Valid. Yeah, sorry, you wanted to say?
The ink that they use that looks like it's glow in the dark. What is
No,
that?
that's UV ink. That's UV reactive ink.
Yeah.
I don't like it because the ingredient that causes the UV reaction is a known carcinogen and a strong carcinogen at that, so I don't like using it. It's because you get 6 months out of it, and then you get that glow effect for the next 6 months if you put a UV light over it. And it's just like what? Just so you can look cool. So you're gonna risk skin cancer at a high risk just so you can look cool for 6 months. I think that's fucking stupid.
So it only lasts 6 months?
Yeah, and then it like your white blood cells have removed the ingredient that causes the.
Oh my word, okay.
Some people have it for a little bit longer, but the average expectancy is about 6 months, and I'm like, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, that is. I thought it actually lasts. Didn't know that it's just 6 months.
There's tattoo artists that like specialize in doing like a lot of UV work, and even they say like it's mixed reviews. Like one client it's 6 months, one client 8 months, if you're lucky a year or two.
Yeah. But also, it actually looks really nice.
No, it's so cool.
It looks
I
really
thought it was very cool. Like we
Yeah.
bought UV ink and we did like 1 or 2 tattoos with it, and then obviously that was when it was just fresh up and running. And then like a lot of people were like, let's just see what the long-term effects are first.
Yeah.
And then when they did, it was like, okay, cool, maybe it's just not worth it. Look, to each their own, and I'm respectful. I mean, like, honestly, everything in life can kill you, so I don't see the point of being too fussy about it, but I just don't like putting that on myself. I had to fight skin cancer. It wasn't fun, so I really don't want to be one of the people that gives it to someone else. At least, you know, consciously. Like, you know, if something happens and there's like a side effect of it, of working on a tattoo, sure, we can kind of like sleep easy at night and work through that process. You know, you can rationalize with yourself. You didn't know better at the time, and now you do, so now you can work it backwards. But the thing is, doing something knowing that you're causing harm is very different.
Yeah, well, in fact, that only lasts 6 months, then it's not worth it.
It's the same thing as like with the argument that I have with people about oral piercings. So like a lot of tongue piercings and like direct, like anything around the tongue really, has been found to contribute to like cancers and various cancers because it creates a cavity for bacteria to enter into your bloodstream a lot easier. And they often get micro tears and things like that, which leads to higher risk for cancer. So after reading that and like reading the case study and seeing like how many people they sampled and whatever, it's like, okay, cool. So it's a pretty good margin to like bring up that information with, and I just don't feel comfortable with it because now we're knowingly doing this to people, so I stopped doing it. We have some of our regulars who are a little bit miffed, and I get it. Like, I mean, cool. I understand that its entire purpose is to be a. This is a friend of mine. So that was a pleasant surprise. I went to school with that young lady.
Oh, okay.
We didn't have the best parting of ways, but she then went on her own journey, fixed her life, and then she contacted us again and said, thanks for trying to help me when I was at my lowest, and sorry for taking advantage of the situation to my benefit.
Okay.
And so then her and my wife
Still
became friends.
fine, or must I move?
No, you're fine, you're
I'm
fine.
still fine. Okay.
And she really pulled her life together, got her shit together, she's like sorted.
Okay, that's awesome.
Sorry, what did you say? Say, Sadak, you and I were having a fight about pain thresholds. If it makes you feel any better on the inside, my whole body is aching right now, Mr. Sadak. So have your laugh. But I want to just prove that I am the same asshole every single day. I'm not going to stop giving you shit just because I'm in pain. That would be disingenuous. That wouldn't be honest, Jono. Oh. Do you have TikTok?
Me?
Yeah. Or do you watch on YouTube or not really?
I think so. I've
Oh.
TikTok somewhere, but I don't know how it works.
Okay.
Don't really TikTok.
Does your phone have are you on iPhone?
Yeah.
So it has little flashing lights.
Help
You can
message
get a message.
that
Okay,
is
cool.
Yeah.
put in over it now law.
I was just checking if I'm going like mentally insane because every now and again I see a flash out the corner of my eye and I'm like, is it just me?
Okay. I actually didn't even notice it.
Well, it's a feature on your phone, so to you it's probably normal. And to me, and just every now and again I see like a flash out the corner of my eye. I'm like,
Sorry.
am I
Sorry.
crazy?
Someone
Or am I
is like-
seeing? I'm like, am I seeing that, or is it just like? Because when I look up, there's like nothing, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, no, it's got flash.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. Don't change your settings or anything. I was just
No,
checking
no,
with
no.
you because I'll be like, am I going crazy? Or is this real? It's okay, Mr. Psyduck. I'm hurting too. Not more than you. I can't really say. That would be narcissistic. But I've got blisters all over my back and my shoulders. The nerve of my wife's client this morning to tell me I need to start using sunblock on my tattoos, and I was like, hey, I go into the sun like once a fucking year.
Help Mephistick said, and your belly.
Oh no, my belly's still on fire, bro. Like I literally have a red stripe across my stomach where the sun burnt me. It's okay. You can laugh at me, Bran. I don't know why you're so scared to laugh at me. I laugh at you.
I love you as much as Jake loves bacon pancakes.
You can send the Master Chief, it's fine, I accept it. What part of me, what have I ever done to make you think that I feel that I'm impervious to insults? I feel like I deserve to be roasted just like everybody else. Politely bantered with, because you can't say the word bully on TikTok. So I feel like I should be politely bantered with when I do things that are stupid. Can't mock other people for doing their dumb shit and then be like, oh no, don't bully me. No. I open my mouth. I am fully aware that I open my mouth, so I must be willing to accept the outcome.
The more I look at the picture, the more I love it.
I think this tattoo is coming along very nicely.
Help Mephistick said, I know, but I know the pain as well, and it's not fun.
That's fine, bro. So just say your say and get it. I'm not gonna beg you. Just I'm saying, like, say your say, bro. If you aren't gonna say your say, that's fine. But I'm just saying that just because you didn't say your say doesn't mean I'm gonna hold my tongue. You have a chance to take your shot.
Health Methastic said one opportunity cost is everything I've ever wanted, right?
What? Calm down there, 8 Mile.
Health Methastic said I will not say anything because of my earlier graphic
Was that
card
open for
stated
you?
last week.
It's fine.
Oh. Why?
She's been sitting for a tattoo all day and she hasn't felt much pain. Here and there it bites a little.
Ben nog verder uit hier. Niemand gehoord.
Volgens mij water gevoerd.
I won't say anything earlier because of my earlier graphics card statement. What was your graphics card statement? I missed that.
Shum said Don is movie.
Well, thank you.
Health Methastic said the particular brand of graphics card.
Oh. What did you call it? Nvidia. Did you just complain about free snacks?
I said that's all. Is that all?
Yeah, you just complained about free snacks. No, leave the free snacks. Go fuck off and buy your own food.
Yeah, I'm hungry. Oh.
No, I believe you, bro. You probably have had a fucking long day.
No, I don't think people understand how swimming, how hungry you get when you swim.
No, I do. I used to swim for Western Province.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then you know. Sure.
You're in the pool for like 4 to 6 hours, just like dedicated training every day.
Yeah. So.
I did it for like 7 months, and I was like, cool, I'm done. I don't want to swim anymore. And they're like, no, but you can't. You're so good. It's like, no, I'm done. Like, guys, I'm done.
I'm too hungry.
No. Luckily back then they thought that was just a condition that boys had. But yeah, no, I know what you mean, bro. So like, don't stress. I get you. Don't be rude to your mom. Just be like, thanks for the snacks. Can I get some more? That's a completely different argument and a different approach. how long have you been in the pool today?
Only 4 hours. The other hours I was at the school doing demos. I was doing flyers and convincing parents to swim with us.
No.
Yeah.
Did you get any customers? Maybe.
I'm not sure, maybe. So I give them flyers and I chat with them about how it works and everything. And then they need to contact our office to sign up.
Hoe lang moet jy nou flyers uitdeel?
That's all.
Dis al wie jy nou
Ja.
sê.
I'm not sure about it. That's all. I love the music.
Yeah, sometimes I listen to stuff that's not heavy metal. But don't hold on to that feeling for too long because I'll go back to the metal. But every now and again I'm just like,
Dit is so sleg. Jy het pas gedaan. Dit seems like it's weird, maar dit is baie nice.
Huge.
what area are you guys looking to buy?
There's not really a set place. We just want to move away from the reeds. So we've now actually looked all over, but we haven't.
So my mom said that she Googled, and the street we stay in is apparently the most dangerous street in the Reeds.
In Centurion,
Centurion.
What is the street?
Zakaria, and Brothel. We're on the corner of Zakaria and Brothel. But we ourselves never had any issues. But let's say frankly it's dangerous.
Huh?
But that's according to Google, it's the most dangerous street in Centurion.
Google AI.
Well, we've had a lot of incidents there with people getting mugged and, you know, kids being attacked and things like that. Is they close to School Uitzig?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, and a lot of hijackings as well.
I hear that Veta Park is pretty nice. And not super expensive to buy there.
Because if I looked at prices, basically all over. The Lolo, the Reeds.
Valhalla is probably one of the
Roesco.
best investment places, but I'll just be careful because it's kind of a single.
Yo, that's what
Problem
I'm worried
with
about. Valhalla and Littleton. All the sinkholes that.
Well, everywhere has got sinkholes, but the quantity you can buy a property on a. If you buy a property on a hill, at the top of a hill, make sure that if you buy in those areas, just make sure you're somewhere where there's a water run. Because you'll find wherever they've got flat plains or whatever is where the sinkholes really form.
No, okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you've enjoyed the Reeds, you'll enjoy Veda Park. It's just more peaceful.
We have looked at places in Valhalla. Yeah, we are. Yeah, because we looked at a few places in Valhalla. Wederpark, Roescroll North. Roescroll, I don't know if it's not north, Afronete. But it's also part of Roescroll. Pier van Reineveld. We've looked at
Yeah,
a few
Van
places
Reineveld
there.
is nice, but they also have a lot of sinkholes at the moment, but it's not as bad.
Yeah. So I'm looking at a place tomorrow afternoon again and Pier van Reineveld.
Yeah, Pier van Reineveld for me is very peaceful. Just watch out, some of those buildings are not up to scratch in terms of building standard.
Yeah.
So I've had a look at a few places there that where there's things that are on the property that are not on plan.
Yeah, we've had so many places that actually when we get there, there's so many extra buildings on the on the property, and then half of them are not on the plans. We looked at a place yesterday as well. Yes, this guy built, I don't know, he's got 6 garages, a lot of extra stuff, and now they don't want to approve the plans because now he wants to sell, but it's not on the plans. So they said it's going to cost them, I don't know, 130,000 just to do the little sublates kitchen to get that approved. And that's without all the other extra items. I'm sorry. It's
Yeah.
actually a very nice place. It's got all of these sleeper wood inside.
That
It's
sounds
all,
quite nice.
It's all raw bricks. So there's no plaster, nothing.
Yeah, that's also very
And
nice.
it's got, looks like this thatch. Dit wat grasdak?
Yeah,
thatch.
Thatch roofing.
Inside, but it's just the look. It's actually not a roof that's thatched roof, yeah. It's actually very nice, but
What is he asking on it?
what was that like? I think 2.1. Yeah, 2.1 or 2.2. It's got a lot of potential, but the fact that most of those buildings are not in plan, it makes me worry. Then there's another place in Valhalla we looked at. It's also big, massive, 11 rooms, bedroom. And then this guy also built, I don't know, 4 or 5 sublets on the premises. That's also not on the plan. So as soon as I hear it's not on the plan, so I just say no, thank you.
But you can also draw it up as part of your sales agreement. You'll pay, you'll buy the house on the terms and conditions that all of the extra buildings are approved on a planning at the seller's cost.
Yeah.
Because you can't be committed to that unless they can't force you to commit to that unless they approve all the buildings.
Because this guy yesterday said they don't have the 150,000 to get the plans for that little kitchen approved. So it's not going to happen.
And they can't do the transfer of the property without having the plans checked.
They can if I take the responsibility of it, but that means I need to get it approved, and if they don't approve, it's going to have to be, they're going to have to demolish it. So they not decide they are not going to approve it, it's going to have to clear it out. And there's all going to be extra cost on me.
So
So.
why 130,000?
And that apparently, according to them, it's just because there's a stove in that little area. If there was no stove, they wouldn't have seen it as an extra apartment space or something.
They said because there's a kitchen,
Yeah.
they see it as a second house
House
on
on
the
the
property.
premises. So,
stupid.
Yeah. Because this guy also, he built up until the wall, yeah, the property line. And you're not allowed to build up until the property line. It must be, I think, 1.5 or 2 meters away
Depends
from
on
the.
bylaw, like where we are, is it some meter?
Is it a meter?
No,
Not
but,
1.5.
no, but from certain places
Yeah.
there's bylaws upon bylaws.
Yeah. So that is definitely, I don't know, that's not going to be approved. Yeah, I don't know.
You can get it approved by having a conversation with your neighbor and asking them for permission and writing.
So I get you.
But he should do the effort. That's fucking disgusting of him to be like, oh, I want to sell my house, but you guys will do all the work.
Yeah.
Shame.
But yeah.
Like, there was a property that I almost bought in Littleton, and we were so close to closing the deal on that, and then I just followed my gut and I was like, no. Someone bought the property from this guy. You didn't want to come down with the price. He eventually got sued for like half the price of the house to repair the problems.
Sure. Okay.
Because the guy moved into the property like immediately after he bought it, found all of these problems, went back to the sales agent, was like, no. This is not how it's done.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Ruined him. And I was like, yeah. And I told the owner when we initially discussed buying, we've got to fix some of this shit. He's like, no, fuck, he's not going to fix shit. Like, yeah, until you end up in court about it.
Sure.
How's it, bro? I haven't forgotten about you. Sorry, my day's just been a bit crazy busy. I will respond ASAP, and I'll still be doing that payment today, even if it's a little bit later. Just been busy with tattoos the whole day and haven't had a good gap. I'm so sorry, but I will get it done. Trust me, I'll stay in contact. Yeah, so we were doing our medical waste through this one company, and then they just fucking dropped us.
Oh no.
They just told, they cancelled on us without like proper clear. They didn't cancel on us. We had them booked for an event, and they dropped me on the day of the event to tell me they can't come and do what they need to do. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, we've arranged this 3 months prior. Everybody was like, go. Now on the day, you're like, oh no. So I was like, okay, fine. It's okay, fine. You know. Because they're like, no, but we only have one bucky and we have to send it to them. So basically like this long story about like why they can't do it, and it's like, okay, fine. And they're like, yeah, the other client is like doing a much bigger like order number than you, so you know. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I'll come up with a plan for my problem.
Yeah.
I'll deal with it. Then a week, 2 weeks goes by and I'm like, are you guys coming to collect our stuff now or what? And they're like, oh, no, we don't have boxes, we don't have this, we don't have that. And it's like, are you like fucking kidding? Like, so you don't communicate what the issues are. So I must just like, sort of like fucking thumbs up what's happening.
Sure.
And then he's like, so I said to the guy, I'm like, I'm not trying to be rude here, but it's starting to get like really fucking frustrating to work with you guys, because like there's problems. I don't know that there's a problem until I ask you to come and do the service.
No.
Like and then it's like, and then you guys dropped me at the event without prior notice, and you knew well ahead of time that you guys were going to drop me. So why didn't you just let me know you're going to drop me and I can find another, person to help me with my event?
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh no, but the big boss basically said we're not doing your event because it's too inconvenient. I said, no, but that's not the story you spun me the last time. And he's like, oh yeah, that was just a story. So I said, you lied to me. Great.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, cool. So instead of coming to me and telling me, hey, bro, we just really don't feel like fucking going to work at an event in December on a weekend, they came up with a fat fucking story about why they can't do it. And then I was like, okay, shop, cool. So I started getting quotes. And I've got this one guy who's a fucking third-party service provider. So he's like a middleman between me and the service providers. And his rates are cheaper. And he's like answering and quick to the point. And there's like, if there's complications, we will let you know ahead of time. Because I told him what happened now with these acts. He's like, no, we don't mind doing the events, but then we'll quote you separately. So you get like a retainer per month for your soft waste and sharp waste or whatever, and then what we'll do beyond that is we'll do a quote for each event you ask us to come and work at. You know? So we'll charge you, let's say, 1,000 Rand for the event, and then that 1,000 Rand has to cover only the event. That will not be your retainer for the rest of the month. And I was like, fine by me. I'm happy to do that. I just need surety that you guys are going to come and fucking do it. And it's over a weekend, and it's like, you know, at this and this location, and that location. It's like, cool, 100%, I don't mind. If you give me like 2 months heads up, I can make sure it's sorted. I was like, okay, shop.
Sure.
So now I'm going to get things set up with them because the health department can rock up at any time. And we need to have our new supplies information on. These oaks dropped us like basically in the middle of December. I won't name names, but I'm deeply pissed off about it because it's just like so unnecessary.
Is there going to be any white that you're going to bring in, or?
Maybe in the eyes and some spots, yeah, not really a lot of it. Why did you want me to put some white in?
No, I was just thinking of some areas if you're going to highlight it a little, like for instance like a little sun or the light that comes through. Yeah.
No, that I was thinking of doing on the eyes.
Okay,
and like basically anywhere where there's supposed to be like a white highlight.
Yes,
Or that they cool.
Thanks.
And I'm going to say this looks much better than what I sent you.
I think I've tattooed it. Like you see, I've tattooed it very different from the reference. Like when you look at the tattoo and you look at the reference, it'll make a lot more sense. It kind of looks like life is growing out of her and then into the line. So it's that thank you very much, Curto. Ideas for obviously it's embodied like life through him. So I understand what you meant when you wanted it, the meaning to be this and that. So I'm not disclosing the meaning on TikTok because not everyone would understand your perspective, but I do. But I understand what you wanted, and I know that you wanted flow and you wanted the water concept a little bit. So like I like the fact that it's like a very misty mountain background. Did you know that there used to be a lion park at Rhodes Memorial in Cape Town? In Cape Town Forest.
There's a lion park here somewhere also, no?
Oh yeah, on Mulder's Road.
Right. There's a one also there for Bions of Plaaskoppen. There's also the big fibers there. It's on the other side of Montana, going to
You're talking about I know what you're talking about, I just can't remember.
Not Dikute, it's not
Dinukeng.
No, not that one. There's another one. There's actually two more. There's one going Joburg side, close to where the caves are. Close to where
that's the lion park there.
Is that the one?
I'll talk about that's Muldersdrift.
Oh, okay.
And then the other one is going to be Dinukeng.
Then there's one also going, when you go through Montana past Kameelsdrift,
Yeah.
there's also one that's got the big five.
Yeah, that is Dino King. So you get Dino King North and Dino King South.
Are you serious?
Yeah. There isn't a secondary one just past Camille Drift. The reason I know is we take the Camille Drift exit to go to Dino King ourselves.
My goodness, okay.
You do get the big five there, yeah, that's true.
I didn't know that's part of the thing. Big area.
Dino King is
Dino King.
Dino King is a very big wildlife reserve actually. But it's just outside of Pretoria. It's like just as soon as you get past Montana, that's it. And then it's Dino King for a few miles.
I didn't know that's.
Your next one that you'll find is in Brits itself. You have to drive all the way to Brits
Yeah.
to find the next one. Oh, sorry, Bella Bella. Because if you drive past Dino King, you go to Bella Bella. Brits, Brits and Bella Bella, same area. If I'm not mistaken. Or maybe I might be geographically fucked. And if it's the case, I apologize for spreading misinformation. But I'm pretty sure if you said the Camille Drift exit, then I know that is where we turn off for Dino King. But Dino King is big because you can come from Stormfoil. You can go a few kilometers up from Stormfoil all the way to Dino King. And then it's there. Then you're in Dino King, but you can also drive all the way to Camille Drift and then you'll turn left and you're in Dino King as well.
Okay, because I see the border from it. It doesn't say Dino King.
Next time you travel there, if it's a different place, take a picture and send it to me and be like, you poep all your praat kaak. And I'll be like, shut up, verstaan, dankie, thanks for education. But in my head, like, I'm pretty certain it's Dino King, because it's got Dino King North and Dino King South, and that I only discovered recently because I had to drop someone off, a family member off in, what you call it? I'm trying to think what the area is called. Roodeplaat. By the Roodeplaat Dam. And there already, there's a Dino King entrance near there.
Okay, then it might be the same one that I'm referring to.
Because there it was like Dino King South or Dino King North. No, I think it's South, yeah. And if you travel upwards, it's Dino King North. Well, I don't know, fuck, bro, I'm geographically challenged, so...
Sal putting on the shows.
I stand to be corrected, but I believe that is the correct information. But I'm open to being corrected if I'm wrong.
Are they just giving the building a facelift in the front, or are they building something
they're building a stairway for the seagulls at Virgin Active Learning to get the fuck out of our corridor so we can stop complaining to centre management about the fact that every time that they do learning here,
Yeah.
we have to listen to them scream and shout at each other because they're like 50 to 100 people screaming at each other for 15 minutes in the corridor while we're trying to conduct business. And if you go outside and you complain about it, they tell you, go straight to centre management. We're not going to do anything about it. So I tune them straight. A bunch of fucking imbeciles, disrespectful.
Because this shop is also more empty than there's actually somebody occupied.
Nobody's been in there since the Vape King left.
Yeah.
The Vape King left 2 years ago already.
Before the vape, there was something else before then.
There was a hair salon in there,
Something else.
but they moved because their lease expired. The thing is, like with most people, you can't get out of a contract with M&T. The only time that someone has that I know of is when there was a bike place here in front, by the coffee shop. They have the car care clinic there now, but the bike place had a contract there. They were here for like 3 months, and then the roof collapsed on the shop, and they were like, cool, it's going to take us 6 months to repair it. They're like, cool, we can't wait 6 months to open shop again. And they did an investigation, and the insurance found that the centre hadn't upkept its maintenance on the
Oh,
part, so they were like,
no.
cool. So these guys basically can get out of the contract, and you have to pay for them to relocate, which is
Sure.
one of the few times.
Salvation
Something
said
else.
hi.
Hi, how's it going? But then they went and they've maintained the roof everywhere. They fixed the roofs everywhere in this building. They've done and checked it and fixed it, and they've been doing a lot of
Salvation
upkeep.
said I love your work.
Well, thank you very much, bro. So they've done what do you call it, a lot of maintenance, and they've fixed a whole bunch of stuff, and they've tried to keep the tenants a lot happier, which is cool. I appreciate it. The only problem is our center manager is a fucking moron.
Okay.
Like, when you speak to him, his breath smells like he doesn't wipe his ass.
Oh my word.
No, like really.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's very condescending and sexist and racist. So it's like,
Sure.
I don't know how the fuck this guy has a job.
What does that say? Let me see.
Salvation said, well, are you a
No,
girl or
no.
boy?
Any troubles?
I'm a grill.
It gives you bad ideas, but what does that say then? Van as jy poep inhou? Ja, as jy poep inhou, dan kom dit op na jou asem toe. Dis waar kyk. Slegte idees vandaan kom, hè?
Cocky vandaan kom.
I don't remember what it is, but it's something. It's if you keep
What's
it
it,
in,
like, don't hold in
then
your
it comes
fart,
to your
'cause otherwise-
mouth.
Salvation said, but you
Something.
sound like a boy.
Yeah, but I'm not a boy. I'm a man. I'm not a boy cycle. I'm a man cycle.
Vanilla Fox
Salvation
H5
said
C
okay.
said,
Hello, Vanilla
When I see your
Fox. How are
face,
you?
Princess.
What? Okay, can I see your face, please? I don't care 2026. Sure, bro, you can see my face. Go look at my videos of my content. Hello, Vanilla Fox. Are you sure you aren't a pretty princess? I wish I was a pretty princess, bro, but I was born with a pair of testicles. And I'm Jewish, and they already did a rip-off on the front. I don't want to remove any more than I've already lost. Thanks.
Vanilla Fox H5 C said you were a pretty princess.
Salvation said okay. I will be back okay.
Okay, cool. In the meantime, I'm gonna go have a cigarette.
Okay, can I then maybe not
Go to the,
bathroom and then
I have actually tattooed on the tattoo since our last break. But I need to change your positioning a bit so that I can tattoo a bit more comfortably on the back of the arm.
Okay,
So I'm
sure.
probably gonna have to try and figure out what I'm gonna do next. Let me see it quickly before I wrap it up.
Yeah, I also yeah.
Oh, it's starting to take shape nicely.
I also like it.
Hello, Vanilla Fox. Are you well? Are you having a good time?
Yes, I like.
My internal clock is really hardwired for like an hour. My body just tells me it's been an hour of tattoo time, and I look at the clock and it's
Oh, that's
been an
good.
hour of tattoo time.
You want some? You must say something.
Oh, thanks. But it's short because he's hungry.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you to talk more because you have solutions. Oh, yeah, come with you. I'm still
Well, just go to your checkers. You pay like half price. Plus the cardio will just be good for you. It'll be good for your heart or something. I don't know. Something. No, I'm good.
Actually, usually when it's kind of from interval, in front of the section, but then it's all
Wat is de koers aan de water? Die starig gaan.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said go to checkers for the water.
Is the chickens not closed?
No, they close at 6. 8. Don't think it's that late.
H5C said next chair looks uncomfortable. said. Krishna Sharma FG7ZR said. Krishna Sharma FG7ZR said. Krishna Sharma FG7ZR said hello. Krishna Sharma FG7ZR said bro what's up? Krishna Sharma FG7ZR said bro play metal please. Krishna Sharma FG7ZR said Metallica please. Krishna Sharma FG7ZR said blackened Metallica please. Krishna Sharma FG7ZR said brew that's sick. Krishna Sharma FG7ZR said am I the only one free here? Krishna Sharma FG7ZR said Bruno Noah 1 here WTF? Krishna Sharma FG7ZR said hello. Krishna Sharma FG7ZR said booty rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. Krishna Sharma FG7ZR said Brew, that's a nice E tattoo. Krishna Sharma FG7ZR said speak SMTU bro, look at booking camera, why is this even a live stream M?
I'm trying to straighten it out a little bit more before certain elongates it so that it's more straightened
I
out
hear what you're saying.
so that I can get the ink in there a little bit easier. No, it's fine, I'll got it. I'm still a strong man, even if I'm a slower strong man than that. What you can help me with, you can buy strong man. Hot pieces all. Put your fingers in on one side like that, and you can just wrap the cushion quickly.
Tears, or you know, if you get snort or something.
No, not touching you, Shane. Touching you, and it'll be fine. No, you want to cry about how painful it was. I warned you before we started. I said to you that it's going to be traumatic. And you're like, no, it's fine, I just want to do it. Now, ever since then, you're like, oh, it's sort of painful. It's like, you are sick as a dog. You know, like, the only reason I made the exception, because I even with your mom, like everyone else, I had a few people who were sick and like, I've come through, it's like, no. I don't do that.
Yeah. Okay, so what they're on my tummy.
So, Black Metallica Brew, that's sick. Bro, I am the only free one here. What's up? Bro was here when we were on the bathroom break. Sorry, bro. I'm just a human being. I need to go to the loo.
Something like that.
Yeah, just hold on for a second. I just want to drop it a little bit lower. That should be fine. Yeah, that will be, I think, a lot easier for me to manage. Sorry for the difficulty, but I was struggling at the back there, and I was like, okay, it's fine for now. And then to get into the back there, I was like, let me just do this.
I actually wanted to bring a little blanket, and I thought, no, that's going to be excessive, you know?
No, it's not excessive. Like, you're always welcome to bring your own pillow and your own blanket. Actually, my wife is pissed off, so she got a request to do like a full-on fix-up of a kingfisher tattoo.
Yeah.
And she gave this lady a quote, and even though it's a small tattoo, it's like 12 centimeters to fix it and make the additions that they wanted in hyperrealism in full color. Take about a day.
Yeah.
And you think, okay, but I mean, it's just that small of a tattoo, but that's how long it's going to take to fix the problem and make it look like the reference.
Yeah.
She got AI to generate her reference, and it was sort of close to where it needs to be for realism. And I'm like, unfortunately, it's going to take 8 hours whether you like it or not.
Like that.
Like that. That's great. Just going to just loose strand of hair.
Oh, sorry.
No, it
Just
was a
move it
loose.
away?
It was
Beauty
literally
Mom
just
said
a.
hi everyone.
Hello, Nikki. Long time. So, and then the lady literally pulled her face at her when she gave her the quote. She was like,
Just like one of those
I'm like,
emojis.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
And she didn't say anything afterwards.
And Lucy said to her, like, after she pulled the face, I was like, do you have a budget? She's like, no, budget is not an issue. And then she sends her a message to her, and she's like, yeah, no, it's not within my budget. I'm like, what?
But she just
Like,
said she
but
doesn't have
it's
a
like,
budget.
if you have a budget, we can maybe start with like a section. I have no idea what the
Beauty
fuck
Mom
is
said
playing.
it's been a long while. Stunning tattoo. How is it feeling?
What the fuck is this soft jazz crap? This is not even my like songs, guys. Excuse me, what the actual fuck?
Beauty Mom said
This is
long
not my
time
music.
is different.
Spotify was like, nah, bro, you need to change. That's like porn jazz. It's like not happening, guys.
Just set the mood.
No, I'm like, no. No, like, what in the hell, Spotify?
Caleb.goa said hi.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Caleb.goa said good and do.
I'm good, thanks, bro. So Nikki, when are you guys coming in for that consultation? Also, thanks for the heart me and the rose.
Beardy Mom said when I can wrangle my brother down.
When are we doing Professor Snape? I'm pretty stoked for that one.
Caleb.goa said I like the lion tattoo.
Thank you.
Beardy Mom said whenever I can wrangle myself down.
Fair enough. That's a valid answer.
Beardy Mom said lol. I am looking forward to it. I keep to pop in and Esther.
Dude, you know that you guys can really rock up here whenever you're in the area and just hang out. If I'm busy with a client, just understand that I'll be focusing on that client's experience, but there's no like disdain or dissatisfaction with your presence. Like, I'm not that kind of tattoo artist. Like, I will focus on the client at present, but I mean, you guys are more than welcome to come say
Beardy
hello.
Mom said we can distract the client.
Yeah. Come and give it. Tune the client shit. Like, you know, Jono actually hurt me the last time he tattooed me. John will be like, oh, finally, I'm not the only one.
Beardy Mom said bring us shenanigans for free.
Oh, dude, 100%. Your shenanigans are welcome. Your company is also always welcome. I know life has a way of throwing wrenches in your plans, so it's like I'm never entitled to have people's business until they've booked and paid a deposit. Then it's kind of like, sorry, now you have committed. Don't even look at me, bro. That was a once-off understanding situation.
Beardy Mom said you Sophie. We miss you guys.
We miss you too. We love your company. Your jokes are hilarious. I remember you guys were like, we're the most difficult customers you'll ever have. And then I was like, no, it's really not that difficult. I just had to draw anime.
Mari Violet said it's beautiful.
Thank you, Mary. Sorry for not hiding any galaxies in it. But I promise you will be paid in triplicate for your galaxy donations to the stream. This coming Friday night. I also had a film student walk into the shop today and be like, hey, I want to work on my content creation
Mari
presentation.
Violet said it's okay, lol.
So she was like, hey, can I make her like film some stuff for you guys? I'm actually a film student, so I can provide my credentials
Okay.
free of charge.
Sure.
I was like, okay, sick. So he's setting it up for Friday night for the Galaxy tattoo.
Okay.
Be like, my tattooing I take super serious. It's hard to it's hard to take your job this serious all the time, but I do it anyway. And then it's a picture of a hard object. Isn't your friend's name Luan?
Yeah, I think it's Luan.
You think? What do you mean you think? It's like I've met him like twice. He's your friend, and you're like, yeah, maybe.
I think so.
You think
Yeah,
so?
I think his name's Luan.
Bro.
I'm good at names. Horrible at names. That's Luan. Sure.
Are you sure? I'm just gonna be like, bro, I've met you twice, and I kind of remembered your name accurately. And then ask your friend if this is your name. He's like, I think so. One second.
I was like, maybe I can check once. Just double check.
Did he answer you back? Or did you forget to text him?
I think I forgot to text him.
You think you forgot to text him, or you're sure you
I'm
forgot?
sure I forgot to text him.
Yeah. Okay.
I must say, like, admin and doing things is not my strongest suit.
Concisely doing admin has become, it was one of my weakest points, was to get back to people. Like now I do it like the next day or within 24 hours. Valid. Thank you for the donuts. But it's like, this festive season was crazy busy. Like I promise you, by the time I get into the shop in the morning, there's like 30, 40 WhatsApps. And then I'll sit from like 8 o'clock until like 9:30, 10, like answering people, and then I'll,
Not great timing.
yeah. And then,
Violet said it's not easy when there's a lot of messages.
well, look, I'm not scared of the quantity. It's just sometimes I didn't get to everybody. So what I would do is I'd filter through people's, like from the drop-down menu. I filter through who's got a loose inquiry, who's got a concise inquiry, and who's in a rush. So the moment someone's in a rush, then I'm like, okay, cool, that goes first. Then decisive inquiries, I was like next, and then
Your
like,
mom setup being popular.
oh, dude, like, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I want to clarify that to the universe. I'm super fucking grateful. I am so freaking grateful. It's not even like funny. The amount of gratitude I have for being this busy is something that I am so on board to continue having. But that means skills development in the response time and communications fields will be ongoing. And then it's just sort of like loose-ended stuff. So like, for example, so like I've already booked your mom and she sends a message, be like, I've made a design change. I'm like, okay, that's not urgent. But I do acknowledge it, but like the next 24 hours or 48 hours, I'll get to it.
Yeah.
But then I have people
See,
panicking,
he's
being like,
saying
I'm
that-
leaving to
that-
Durban forever. I need to get a tattoo today. And I'm like, like you're not leaving forever. But that, no, but like people behave like that. What's up, Steven? But I suppose like in the moment for them, it's like, that's another thing I've learned to do. It's like sometimes I look at people's messages and be like, it's not that big of a deal. And then I try and see it from their perspective and I'm like, okay, maybe it is a big deal for you.
Yeah.
Because I've moved around quite a lot, so for me, moving isn't a permanent structure, and I travel a lot, and so like moving is not a permanent structure. It's like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go to Cape Town for a month this year, and I'm probably gonna go back for another month
That
at
is
another
good.
place. Thank you. But like it's just a part of life now. It's like, okay, cool, if I'm gonna travel, and I'm gonna go around.
Yeah.
But for other people who maybe haven't traveled as much, maybe they've lived in the same city for the last 10, 15 years, to go move to Durban feels like they're moving country. And I mean, perspective-wise, apart from the fact that your currency doesn't change and your ID doesn't change and your passport doesn't change, Durban is a whole new country. No, but it is. It is a completely different lifestyle, different perspective. So, you know, you have to. That's one of the things I've learned with people, and I was mentioning it earlier. It's like, if you think something seems silly, try and put yourself in someone else's shoes for 5 minutes just to see where their perspective is coming from. Because a lot of the time, you may think that the way that they are voicing their perspective is silly, and then you'll just look from their perspective for 5 minutes and be like, okay, no, but it makes enough sense. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah, definitely.
And you can still giggle about it, but just, like I said, I will not belittle someone for their perspective.
Yeah.
But I mean, I always tell people like, don't take it personally if I have a giggle at your expense about it, because you know I've traveled a bit, so for me it's not as scary, because I've learned that once you get there you can adjust and you can get into the swing of it.
Yeah.
But because it's your first time doing it, I imagine it's very scary. Because I mean, when I moved to Spain, that was really scary for me. And then I was there for a couple of months and I realized I really liked the vibe, I liked the people, and I did fit in and I got along, and you know, it wasn't shitty. It was pretty enjoyable actually.
Okay.
Thank you for the roses. So like, you know, understand that fear is very real if you're like changing your whole scenery.
Dirty mom said law.
It smells like baked beans.
What smells like baked beans?
The farts.
Oh, I just thought some of my body now giving off some kind of
No.
chemical.
It's the roses. They smell like baked beans.
Lucy Whiteford said, so pretty.
Thank you, babe. Is J-Man tired or is he well? How was his day at school? Did he tell you?
Lucy Whiteford said he had a good day.
Okay, that's awesome. How's his behavior today? Is it good? Is he chilled?
Hail to the king, baby.
Thank you, Violet, for this super fan.
No, thank you.
Thank you very much,
Lucy
Violet.
Whiteford said he is good.
Is he listening today?
Sounds like SpongeBob.
It is SpongeBob. That sound is from such SpongeBob.
So I was a kid, I was obsessed with Scooby-Doo.
What?
Scooby-Doo?
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. A Scooby. Everybody tells me that. I'm like, it's Scooby-Doo.
But isn't
Yeah,
it?
but
What is it?
that's his catchphrase. His catchphrase is
Beautiful
Scooby-Doo.
on the sound effect.
And the timing of the sound effects has been great so far.
We used to love that show. Every Saturday, like 5, we used to watch it.
You know what I liked. Even when I was actually in high school, I take this my little brother. I was the one watching it off the news. Knashes.
Huh?
Knashes.
No, I don't know.
You don't know. You're like Google Cat Knashes, so I want to show you. It was super cool. I liked it. It's like this little flarmice that he hangs all his teeth on his washing wire. Can I have it? Nee, maar hij moet een video om te weten wat je pro. Just get a short one. See this one. Maybe if you see it, you'll remember it. Oh, but it was. I can't remember if it was English.
I've been English for most of my life, raised by my mom.
It's a story of Afrikaans. Okay,
Yeah, but I
that's
mean, I
maybe-
understand Afrikaans.
Yeah, but I mean,
Kan
that's
het
maybe why
praat.
you didn't watch it.
Op wat voor kanaal was dit?
Geen idee, en ek kan nie meer onthou nie. Voor dan nie bietjie. Tot by Knashes. Okay, hier's Knashes nou. There's all these teeth hanging on the wall.
No, I've never seen that in my life. I'll be honest with you.
It's
And the
stupid,
story is
but it's so
basically
old.
about this dragon thing with
It's
his
like a
teeth on the wire. He
flower
needs to go
amazing.
eat a rabbit,
Mm.
and the rabbit needs to get away from him. It's like
Yeah.
a Tom and Jerry sort of
But
situation.
it's cute, it is. But there's all these puppets that they use, like, you know, this with the
Yeah, I like
puppets with
Lieber actually
strings.
because I did watch that.
Yeah, Lieber Axe, also in Brackenjan.
No, I don't know Brackenjan.
You don't know Brackenjan? And Mina Moo?
Mina Moo sounds familiar, but
Brackenjan was also huge. That was actually at night, 7 o'clock at night, Brackenjan.
without genuine, I have no idea about the others.
And Swartkat, die Swartkat. But that was also Afrikaans.
I saw Lieber actually, that was Afrikaans.
That's all. And the Swartkat was about this young boy that he's like a superhero. Swartkat.
Library with Bob the Builder and Scooby-Doo and something else. What was it about? Oh, Tom and Jerry. Oh.
No, Tom and
But
Jerry.
Tom and Jerry I was forced to watch at school.
What?
No, so they had like after
Aftercare.
yeah, you just sit down on the carpet, fold your legs, put your hands between your legs, and just watch. Yeah.
There was also
So
another
tired.
nice one about a shark and a catfish. That was also early in the morning before I went to school. I watched it. There was also Oleg.
My son watches, even he does watch TV, he watches Number Blocks at the moment and watches Little Bear. And there's another one with Pippin, not Pippin Posey, there's another one.
Mardane HAD said get a crown tattooed by her neck.
No, why would you get a crown on your neck? Is that like a crown necklace or something like that? Nobody wears a crown on their neck. It doesn't make sense. Get a crown on your forehead. That's kingly activity right there.
Let's go for luck. Let's go look at it.
Blazing said greetings to the greatest tattoo artist in Saad, in my opinion.
Thank you, bro. It's very kind of you. One day when I'm a big boy, the greatest tattoo apprentice, maybe.
join my one female friend for a tattoo appointment on the 26th.
Cool, bro. I hope it's a nice experience, man.
Blazing said I'm not getting one and moral support as always.
Nah, you're good, bro. I didn't assume that. I mean, it's up to you what you do anyway. I'm not giving you shit about that. I was just saying I hope it is a nice experience. Did you ever do that to your mom?
So, I don't know we were going to get it, but I forgot about this.
Or projects that need to be in the following day.
Blazing said I thought you not and getting one.
Dude, I was in grade 4, and I had an assignment that I needed to do. I needed to build a model of a skeleton, like a human skeleton.
Yeah.
And I was like, Mom, can you please help me with this? And she's like, no, I'll help you with it. And then we did it. But she had like the main ideas and the main everything about this. And I took it to school. I think it was out of 80 and I got a 10 out of 80. And the teacher said to me, this is not good. This is not a skeleton looks like.
But it was a last minute thing.
So I was so upset. I was like, Mom, this is your fault.
Blazing said ID never cheat on you, my guy.
But it was a last minute
You're
thing.
good, bro. I didn't assume that you. You said you were going with your friend as moral support, so I thought that's what you meant. Just for tattoo politics' sake, just don't talk about me or my shop, bro. Just like
Ja, ik denk dat het nog
play stupid.
stokjes het feit dat de ribbes
Because every tattoo artist in SA is involved in tattoo politics, it seems, and I'm just not in the mood for that, bro. Just if you see something you don't like, just keep your mouth shut. If they ask you anything, you don't know anything. Just be like, I've watched Ink Master. That's all I know. If you do bring me up in discussion,
Blazing said will do.
if you bring me up in discussion and they shit talk me, just make notes for us to laugh at later, because I'm anyway just an apprentice, and then we go. Just the easiest thing to do is don't stand up for me, don't mention me, you don't know me. It's so much easier that way. Play dumb. That's what I do. Works like a charm.
Yes, for my daughter.
When your boss asks you to train a new hire, and now you have to remember all the rules, the real rules, not the ones you invented.
Not the ones you.
Invented.
Blazing said yes, drill sergeant.
We're showing a ritual man with Alzheimer's, how all family photos are generated by AI. So like that, we narrate the Porsche.
No, the reason I say that is, bro, just nowadays the tattoo community just seems to be super toxic 90% of the time. It's just so much easier to play stupid, bro.
what is your dream job? But I never dreamt of having a job. You only dreamt of becoming rich.
So you basically want to be a CEO.
Yeah.
Lazy said, yeah, that's true. Everyone thinks they're the best. That's why I like you. You're
Nah, bro, I'm just an apprentice. I'm not always the most humble, but I try to every day reinforce that. That's something that humility is growing on me, sort of like a fungus.
Someone, what is the toughest thing you ever believed as a kid? Me. Once I'm 18, my mom was able to
Dark
tell me
Comics
what to
says
do.
they have played Warzone Group.
I'm playing Warzone right now. Sick, bro. Enjoy. Your fucking Reels page is so wholesome compared to mine. My wife sent me a string of anti-Semitic memes, and now I can't get anti-Semitic memes off of my fucking Reels. To be fair, she married a Jew, so I mean, I guess that's just like part of the win.
Yeah. Me trying to remember something, but I told myself to remember. But all I can remember is I wasn't supposed to forget it.
Lucy Wakeford said, as if you don't love it.
Oh no, fuck, I absolutely love dark humor. Is that you sending Reels, babe? Can I ask you to quickly stand for me? I just want to have a look and see.
Lucy Wakeford said no.
Okay, then it's not important. I did this fucking horrible thing where I started sending my friends memes. I don't talk to them, but I've started sending them memes. They're just on the floor is fine. I was gonna throw it away.
Lucy Wakeford said, in drawing a bird.
Can you put a little bit of shade this side, and then I can have you sit again. Almost there. You busy drawing a bird?
Who's busy doing?
Lucy's drawing birds at the
Oh.
moment. What's up, Mike? How you, bro?
User said good, and you bud.
I'm good, thanks, bro.
Lucy Wakeford said a Tweety bird.
A Tweety bird? Like Tweety from Sylvester and Tweety.
Lucy Wakeford said that eats fish.
Oh. A queen fisher. I'm in for a clock when I get home, guys. Most guys fish for compliments. I fish for poesklapper. Or maybe I shouldn't fish for smacks while I've got this inflamed sunburned skin.
Dark said they stole my water pump cable to 110 meters.
They stole your water pump cable. How did they
User
steal
said
it?
fishing is fishing.
Fishing is fishing. Whether you catch sunburn, whether you catch fish or you catch a pussy. Fishing is fishing.
Pretty funny, pretty funny.
Good. Thank you. Is it?
Dark
no
Comics
stress
that I
like
live on a so far.
stress of watching your friend get invited
The
to
dude
church.
said hi
Experience all the
Jonathan
weird
looks
stuff that you
amazing.
get.
What's up, TJ, bro? How are you? Thank you so much. Are you excited for our tattoo session, Mr. TJ? I'm very excited to see how your tattoo has settled in. No, that cover up was probably one of the hardest projects of my year last year. I'm not complaining, I just want to say, I do love a challenge, I'm just admitting that it was very hard. Please don't take it as some form of complaint, that is not it at all.
The dude said, I'm good, yeah, can't wait, it looks great.
I'm
User
fucking
said that
excited.
slapped hard but sunburned last week.
That English, that slap hearts but sunburn last week's. Rude, that English is giving me an aneurysm. Mike, can you please fix that? Can you translate that?
Blazing said, talking about sunburn, I got the most horrible sunburn in Durban. Dark Calming said, and the cable cost 23K.
So it says Leviticus 20 verse 13. Yeah? It says, so now the topic says, the Bible says being gay is fine as long as you're high. Then the verse says, a man who lays with another man should be stoned.
Oh, word.
That was funny.
Oh, and the cable costs 23K. That's expensive, bro. Alright, I think it's almost time to go to whiting.
As I get up.
Not yet. 2 seconds.
Dark Calming said there goes the money.
Why don't you guys have insurance on shit like your cables? Like, if it's a theft risk, then insure it. And is there no alternatives for the power cables that you guys can find that are maybe a bit more economical?
User said Lafrey's sorry that tired today.
You're okay, bro. I'm not mad. I'm just trying to not have a fucking stroke. Because that English threw me
Dark
out.
Calming said someone is coming tomorrow to Casey.
No, hopefully the insurance can recover. Well, the insurance should technically pay out for theft. I mean, even if it's not the whole thing, they should cover some of it.
Blazing said, what cable type is it?
Oh my god. Timothy, type is spelled T-Y-P-E.
Dark Calming said I hope so.
I think. Don't trust me on spelling. I misspelled the tattoo last year.
Blazing said sorry, I always get confused.
That's accurate though. No, I think type has got one spelling. Just check it for me. Wait, before I sound like an arrogant prick, let's prove if I'm English or autism. Can you do me a favor, please, Sean? Can you check the spelling of type?
Type.
Like what type of cable? I know type as in to type a letter is T-Y-P-E.
Is it not T-I-P-E then?
I'm just checking.
That's T-Y-P-E.
T-Y-P-E is for all types of type.
Is it? And the other one T-I-P-E? What's that?
That's Afrikaans for dieper.
You are not incorrect, that's all.
Sure.
It's correct. It's only in the church. maybe I'm thinking of tips.
No, I think what you're doing is you're doing what I do when I speak Afrikaans. I translate it directly. Direct vertaling.
So if I type in TIPE, it says, can we refer to an open source headless CMS for developers? Okay? What says, or in some languages like Afrikaans or French, it means type or kind.
Okay, so it's a.
Must I get up?
Yeah, you can get up. So, guys, we've verified type, spelled TIPE, is Afrikaans and not English.
And French as well.
Nobody gives a shit about the French. France has just become a Nigerian colony.
And then you get TIP and then capital E. It refers to a gene that helps express sodium channels.
What? Sodium channels.
It's a gene that helps express sodium channels in your body.
Okay.
Blazing said now we know Afrikaans.
No. I knew you were Afrikaans. Don't even worry, bro. I didn't even need to ask you what type of Afrikaans. And then I was like, maybe I'm being both hot and arrogant here by correcting this egg spelling. Let's quickly Google it and check if I'm being a doofus or not. The relaxed one for me again?
Oh.
Oh, looks nice. Looks really nice. This one?
Okay.
And you want to do the be still, eh?
The what?
The be still.
I want to do it, but there's no time
Blazing
to
said Nat, you chill mad.
You'll see. I'm just going to put the white highlights and then just check that everything's clean up to my satisfaction.
Must be still. Then we have to put some flowers. But like
Yeah.
I said, we can let's do it some other
I said I would be happy to, especially because we had interruptions today, commit to a little bit of extra time. I'll give you, because we're on 6 hours now.
Oh, okay.
So I'm happy to do the finishing up. I'm just trying to think. I think I'll just have you sit on the launch here again one more time.
Oh, okay.
So Jean, we're going to play musical chairs quickly. And then I'll finish this up and then I'll do the be still itself. And then after that, I think I'll call it a day. I'll feel like that was fair justification for the interruption. Because then that's giving you about an hour's extra tattoo time. So it's like making up for the fact that you got messed around a little bit.
Join Anthony, you didn't work out.
Blazing said with a be still.
Be still. What is a be still? Be still is like waar bly jy? Do you understand? Jy bly stil. Oh wow! The one time I speak Afrikaans in the correct like tense to Afrikaans, half of the crowd doesn't get the grappie.
Scott.
Blazing said I only got in now after you said it.
I mean, I'm not upset. I'm just a little disappointed. If you want to spell type like that, you must understand what lifestyle means. So the concept behind it is a little bit deeper than the Jack Sparrow reference, but still.
Blazing said my parents are as well. But your parents are still, or what?
Looks so nice.
Blazing said disappointed.
Oh, I know. But isn't that because you're like a bit of a rebel? You're the untypical Afrikaans child.
Blazing said true.
Sorry, what can I speak? Yeah. Actually, let's see. Lucy put the. Yeah.
Blazing said this weekend I yelled and screamed because I was tired in their narcissistic ways.
So, what did you take your parents on? And how did that go?
Blazing said sorry, say again.
So, did you take your parents on, and how did that go for you?
I love you and my Jack Jake loves bacon pancakes.
Hello, Tyrell.
Is it okay like that?
I need. Can I ask you to sit a little bit just for the lion first, and like the way you were now was
Oh, the
great.
way I was. Okay.
Yeah, I know it's a little bit
Yes, sir.
uncomfortable,
No,
but
no,
I'll
no,
get
no,
the line
it's fine.
done quickly, and then I can do the silhouette. You can like chill back a little bit more.
Okay.
How are you, Tyrell?
Your concern.
Blazing said actually good TBH because they didn't fight back or retaliate.
That's not necessarily good, mate.
I told my boss I was going to the toilet.
Lucy's
But I didn't
boyfriend
say which
said
one.
you couldn't
No, I'm
fight
home.
around the lady.
I'm not going to put white around the lady. I want to put white here and some sunspots to make it more like a sun glare, a sharp sun glare. I think the negative space will be more impactful than for white.
Do you get ink with like a sparkling bling bling?
No.
Why not?
I feel like that just sounds like unethical and harmful to you. First of all. Second of all, you can get a style of tattoos called glitter style
Yeah.
tattoos, which you can do
Yeah.
in color. Lucy wants to invest in that. She's pretty good at it. So if you want a glitter tattoo, I can book you with Lucy for a glitter theme tattoo.
So you get
It's not
ink
real
with like-
glitter.
but does it bling?
It looks like it. It's an optical illusion, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not actually blinging.
I've seen people do glow in the dark tattoos.
Yeah, it's not glow in the dark. It's UV.
Oh, you.
There's no such thing as a glow in the dark ink.
But apparently it only lasts 6 months. Then it's
It
gone.
lasts 6 months and then it's gone, and it gives you risk of increased risk of the C word. So it's a bad gamble in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it's your body, your choice, or whatever the politically correct term is to tell people when they're about to
Blazing
listen
said
retarded.
yeah, that would be very carcinogenic.
That was spelled correctly. You can spell carcinogenic, but you can't spell type. I'm confused.
It's correct.
Tyrell Hennigan said going, well dude, just tired. Haha, finally had a good night's sleep.
Well, that's good, bro.
And then I saw people, but I don't know if it's just like AI, or where they do tattoos, but with what do you call it? Like a needle and
Oh, where they actually use like
It's thread and needle.
Yes,
That's
yeah.
AI generated. It's not real.
really?
Yeah, 100%.
that's what I was like, sure.
Yeah, because some of them actually looks real.
No, so what you do is you get patchwork tattoos that look like a patch that was tattooed on someone.
Mm.
You know, like a patch that you put like on a
Yeah,
jacket or like
yeah.
that.
I'm trying to find one and you can tell me.
I know what you're talking about. Show me. But I'm just saying I'm pretty confident it's AI because
Because that doesn't really make sense. It looks like they actually do it underneath your skin.
Yeah,
But I mean, that should tear out at one point.
Tear-
isn't it?
tear out, yeah.
Tear out. Ja, ek nou hier met my things is verkeerd.
I know it's fine. I have a 5-year-old. I have to constantly correct language. He's just like when he says tomato, I'm like tomato. Water, I'm like water. We aren't American. We speak the Queen's English here.
Tyrell Hennigan said client go search Maniel on TikTok show Jono.
Man Yao on TikTok, show Jono. Did you hear that, John? Tyrell says you must search Man Yao on TikTok and show Jono.
On TikTok. What would I search?
Man Yao. MAN space YAO.
Y-A-O. I think it's this, but this is AI.
Tyrell Hennigan said look at some of that still confused photos.
Oh my god, our live stream is being restricted for some audience because it contains themes that some may find uncomfortable.
Tyrell Hennigan
Nudity
said
and
my
body
photos
exposure.
must be off.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, this app needs to fuck off. My spelling is wrong. Might be off. Okay, guys, I'm restarting the live stream. Just join back, please. Thank you. Fucking this app's a mess. Oops, sorry for my French because absolute rubbish.
Did it not stop it because of?
No, it says nudity and body exposure.
More word. Okay.
This is what we wanted to show you.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I can explain that. It's semi-true and semi-deceitful. Well, when Tyrell is back, I hope he's going to let me know and then I can give him an answer on that. So Manuel is a really good tattoo artist. There's a little bit of dishonesty in the information, but not much. It's a little bit of Photoshop and a polarized filter photography and videos.
Okay.
But I've seen some of his field work and it is damn close to that. So it's not like,
It's completely fake.
it's not fake, but it's picking an angle of perception, if that makes any sense.
Okay. What do you think about this? Because I've now seen a couple of videos about they actually put people under and they tattoo the,
So
the whole body.
or whatever, that's fucking retarded. Sorry, finished into our over and
Lucy
done with.
Whitford said this is so pretty.
Thank you, babe.
So that's hectic. I think that guy wakes
So-
up with a lot of pain.
No, he's got nerve pain blockers and other medication and like pain management and whatever. But like, let's think of it this way. So the tattoo is traumatic for your immune system. So now you do it in mass on that scale. You really think you're not like putting your health at risk? First of all, second of all, the risks of anesthesia alone are fucking ridiculous. Like people are like just being stupid. Like so.
Tyrell Hennigan said yay.
Hey, what's up? Welcome back. Okay, Tyrell. So Manuel's work is absolutely fantastic. I love his work. It's slightly photoshopped, and he does use a polarized filter to make the colors look more vibrant than they will be in real life. So I would say it's not deceitful, but it's like slightly dishonest because his tattoo saturation is solid. I have seen some of his healed work and it's really nice. It's just not as vibrant in person. So he's using tools at his disposal to benefit his content, but I wouldn't say that he's overdoing it, man. I've seen some guys who Photoshop their work to hell and fucking God. That I would definitely say that is far more dishonest. No, it's all good, bro.
It's like this.
Yeah, no, that's not how it works. That's fake. So that's not a tattoo that's made by needle and thread. That's a tattoo that's made by machine, and the content is posed as if it was done by needle and thread, because people are gullible
Okay.
or misinformed. Not everybody is gullible. Some people are just misinformed.
Yeah.
No, but that is not done.
They are.
There's no way you'd be able to saturate that color like that with a needle and thread. Sorry.
But isn't it? It should be unhealthy also. I mean, because that thread is going to get gaga underneath your skin.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like that would not be
Van
like.
ons vrot.
No, but it's a gimmick for views.
Yeah.
It's not an actual tattooing technique.
Sure.
Look, I think it's cool. Like for content reasons, it's very cool. It's like there was a lady who used to make her glitter tattoos with like glitter videos, where she would make like glitter, you know, the glitter glue that you draw with. She'd pour that into her ink cups for her
Okay.
content, and it was cool. It's like a gimmick, but it's.
Yeah.
But then she'd also disclose underneath the video at the very bottom, it's like it's not real glitter that's being tattooed, and it's a specific style. I just make this to make my videos look cool.
Okay.
So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Oh, I know they don't like it. In his pocket. Who's down the job? Yo.
Yeah, easy with the lace. 20 years ago, a spur rack of ropes cost $40.
Yo.
I wish.
The first time I moved into a house, I was 17 years old. I paid 500 rand for 3 bedroom, double garages, a massive yard.
500 rand.
500 rand. Then I upgraded to a bigger house. And the maximum, the last house I stayed in before I moved up here was 1,200 rand per month. It was also double yard. all
Where was this?
Volksrus. They actually sold that house that I stayed in for 160,000. That was his selling price.
That's really not bad.
Yeah. And then I moved up here and I had to pay 6 times more for a small 2-bedroom.
Tyrell Hennigan set him off to work Brothel Love UK Bay.
I love you too, bro. I hope you have a fantastic day.
No, thank you.
Was I making? Oh, was it fun?
You're fine.
What? What is it?
I'm just laughing at this joke.
What's he doing?
It's another Christian joke, but it's so funny.
I fucking saw this fucking rotating AI anime of Jesus. And there's so many funny jokes about it. I fucking love it. It's like, hey guys, Jesus just rose from the dead. No way. Yahweh. I was like,
I saw that one.
I saw that. I was like, fuck. There's no way. And then it's like, Jesus, I didn't know you drive a Honda. He's like, I don't like to speak of my own accord.
I can't teach you lessons.
Thank you so much for the gift. So I fucking died when those memes popped up.
Thomas, Jesus has risen from the dead.
No way. Yahweh.
I was fucking died.
Lucy Whiteford said no.
No. It's not blasphemous. It's a joke. I feel like it's not blasphemous, respectfully speaking.
Lucy Whiteford said we are not doing that.
Yes, ma'am. Understood. Thank you for the roses. Someone keeps reporting my live stream because so I'm gonna end the live stream on TikTok. Sorry guys, some fucking boring fuck has got nothing better to do with their life than complain about the fact that I'm showing skin while tattooing. No, it's not even an appropriate skin. I just restarted the live, so sorry. Whoever reported me, you're fucking special, bro. I hope your mom wish your mom should have swallowed you. Good night.